Hey guys, making a video here. I was doing a lot of thinking today, and that's one of my problems is my overthinking that I need to work on. Uh, how to not overthink. I have to figure out how to not overthink. That's what I've been told. So, um, yeah. But the thing I wanted to talk about on this video was, I don't know, something that was pretty hurtful. I mean, you were hurt a lot in life, and so was I. Being the scapegoat child, um, no one likes you. No one liked me, you know. Um, the most I've been liked has been in the last year or so, and that's from people that the universe has put in my life. That's who likes me. Is universe has to orchestrate people to like me. That's how hated I was throughout most of my life, you know. But um, I don't know. But that kind of hits. That kind of hits hard. Um, I don't care who you are. Uh, that neither parent or anybody in the family, mostly, you may have had that one cousin or that two cousins that liked you. Like in my case, I had a cousin or two that liked me anytime we visited. You might have that kind of a scenario, but everybody else, especially in your direct vicinity, do not like you. You can just feel, growing up, you can just feel them wanting you to be dead. Just, you know what I mean. Just, I never wanted to be home because I knew they wanted me dead. So I was always made sure I was at my friend's house and stuff, mostly. And going to school was a relief. um, Getting away just for a little bit, at during school, was a relief. But I know I have a lot of work ahead of me, that I have to do in order to heal, and only I can do the work and figure out what even that work is. And that's what I've been told as well. No one can do the work for me. So, which sucks. Um, but you know, it doesn't seem like I can heal. I might have healed a little bit over the last year or so, but I don't know. Uh, I don't know a fast way to heal. I wish there was a fast way to heal from all that I went through in life. But there is no fast way, and so um, but kind of hits you, when you're like, man, there's no quick way to heal. But I'm making these videos is doing the work, in my opinion. Doing part of the work that I need to do. So I'm doing part of my work with these videos. So So yeah. So there, universe. I'm doing some work here on my journey right now. So um, the universe that watched all that shit happen to me and of my whole life wants me to do the work after all that. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna play the blame game or anything of who watched what. You know, the universe stood by while all this happened. So I'm not gonna get into that because it doesn't get me anywhere. But would be nice to have a defender of some kind. Um, throughout my life. Um, I don't know, just a strong defender that says, back off this kid. You know, just that's all I needed was that strong defender that said, back off this kid. But that defender didn't exist, and I didn't defend myself, but I was a kid. How do you defend yourself against adults? That are bigger than you. Um, but I guess I can defend myself these days better, you know, against that. I should be able to. But part of me still that scared kid, you know. So somehow I gotta resolve that scared kid and convince that scared kid that it's not a scary world out there, even though it is kind of a scary world out there. But I don't know. I think I've been making some changes, some good changes lately. Um, so I'm not totally slacking, uh, you know. So I don't know. I haven't taken the easy way out, and so I'm still going in that regard. And maybe there is a way to heal. Maybe there is a way to heal. I'm not sure. Maybe there is a way to heal all the way, you know. But I don't know. It's just tough, um, it's a tough path, a tough road. A lot harder than I thought it would be. I thought I didn't fully think, but I did kind of think that physical distance would heal me quick or something. Like I thought physical distance from the family would somehow heal me super fast. and it hasn't really healed me as fast as I thought it would. And that's kind of the baffling. I guess that's a good word for this period of time I'm in. The baffling, confusing time, where I thought I'd be at a certain point and I'm not. So I don't know. It's coming to terms with that or dealing with that. I don't know. But I am right about a lot of things about the past. I am right about the shit that happened and there was no defense. I'm right about that. Can't go back in time and undo any of it, but I am right about it. And you probably noticed it as well. Like, you're right about all the things that happened to you, and there was no help. And if you did get help, if you tried to get help, you weren't believed. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like one of the hardest things to even prove, you know? How do you prove abuse against such good actors, or that put on a great act? How do you prove that? I didn't see a way that I'd be believed. I knew I was up against some crazy shit, some out of this world shit. I knew that much. I knew I couldn't beat it. At least for a lot of my life, I knew I couldn't beat it. Whatever I was up against. I know that much. And I'll say that right now. I knew that I was up against some crazy shit. Very confusing shit. So, that much I can say. Probably the most confusing thing you can put someone through, hands down the most confusing. Especially if you're a child, growing up around it and stuff, yeah. How do you explain something like that? I still couldn't, even now, I still couldn't convince somebody that hasn't been told by the universe, Pretty much for me to be believed, the universe has to tell a spiritual person, basically,